Hey everybody, welcome back to our non-alcoholic beverage review series. This is my dry January, so my New Year's resolution, not to have anything to drink for the entire month of January, and instead what we're doing is tasting a non-alcoholic beer or gin every day this month, possibly a little longer because we have quite a few to go through. So lots of reasons why you might choose not to drink. Maybe you just want to reset your alcohol tolerance. Maybe you're trying to cut back overall on your alcohol consumption, and non-alcoholic beers can be a great way to kind of mix in with things to keep it down. Or maybe you just don't want to drink at all, and you still want to be social and enjoy a drink, and you used to maybe enjoy craft beers. So non-alcoholic beers come a long way. Some pretty good tasting stuff out there on the market. Today we are doing the Brulo Lust for Life Double Dry Hopped IPA. I likes me a hoppy IPA, so I have big hopes for this. So this one, I looked them up. It says they were founded in 2019. On the back of the can, it says Edinburgh, but then it also says on it brewed at, and it lists spot in Belgium. I don't really understand Belgian addresses, so I'm not sure how it works. Maybe it's brewed to their specifications. Ingredients, we have water, barley, hops, and yeast, so the pretty standard purity ones. They don't have anything on the can in terms of hops or malts, but I looked them up online on their website. They've got some pretty good information. So hops, we've got Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic. Pretty standard, it seems, in a lot of these non-alcoholic beers. Well, of the styles I've tried anyways. In malts, we've got Pilsner, Pale Ale, and Flaked Wheat. Interesting to note, too, this is one of the very few that is actually 0% alcohol. A lot of them are 0.5 or less than 0.5, that sort of a thing. So, let's give this one a try. So heads fairly large sized bubbles, dissipating reasonably quick. Okay, color wise, very pale, very clear, see-through. You could probably see the back of the Stella label in through there. It's probably due to the Pilsner hops, or Pilsner malt, sorry. Anyways, we'll get a little sniff here. Definitely get some hops, not an enormous amount for a dry hopped IPA. I would expect a lot more hops in the nose. There's some there. Again, tropical fruit. Bit of a yeah, the nose is pretty tight. Not getting much out of it. Yeah, mostly just a little bit of hops and a little bit of pineapple tropical fruit. It seems to be the go-to with these, is what I get. Wow, okay. Not what I would call a double dry hopped IPA, but very nice, very fruity, a lot of peach. Little bit of hops on the finish. Less so than a lot of the other ones we've tried, though. A little astringent on the finish as well. Not bad in the mouthfeel, kind of medium, not super thin. Carbonation is just nice. Yeah, just a ton of peach. Little bit of pine, not much. There's not much hops. There's not much bitterness. Like normally, I think of a double dry hop IPA as having like really, that's the dominant feature is the hops. This is more like one of those sort of like juicy style East Coast IPAs. It's nice. It's pleasant. It doesn't. I mean, it tastes like a beer, but there's not a lot of maltiness to it. And the peach is just so overwhelming that it's really hard to pull much of anything else out of it. Almost a little bit of a creamy texture though. I like it, but it lacks in nose, it lacks in complexity. We just get a little bit of bitterness there. Yeah, I'm going to give that an 8. It was rather expensive, I guess, you know, coming from Edinburgh or coming from Europe. It's imported by that Vitriol brand out of Quebec, the ones that they've imported a couple of the other ones that I've had. It was $4.75. The web got it from Upside Drinks. It said it was a 355 ml can actually, but it's a 330 ml can. So that's pretty pricey for, you know, a decent beer, but not an amazing beer. So I would probably not buy that again. Happily drink it though. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna give that an 8. I think that's a reasonable score for a decent beer. And anyways, come back and see us again tomorrow for day 12.